Hello everybody. Today's video is about karma. As always, the best for you and enjoy watching. The video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'd be happy to respond to your comments below the video. Work zone speed limit is 45. I'm traveling 55. Everyone and their uncle wants to pass me. After exiting the one-lane restriction, I moved over to the right. One driver felt I was deliberately slowing everyone down and took it upon himself to teach me a lesson. The vehicle's rear end is caved in. My steel front bumper is scratched. The driver later received 6 citations. On my way home from work, stuck in traffic on the I-15 North, a crazed lady tried to push her way through traffic, almost hitting my car multiple times. Luckily, a CHP officer on the shoulder of the highway sees everything going on and gives chase. The video shows that she did not stop at the police's request, possibly the beginning of a police chase and major jail time afterwards. The driver of the Kia did not follow the requirement of the sign and caused an accident.
Just ahead, 8:46 when searching for a business home field advantage. Search the village of Bedford Park. Now sports, here's Josh.
So the White Sox Tim Anderson drives in 3 runs for
Wow, that was an easy one.
lose to Mexico in a World Baseball Classic matchup 11-5.
Driver red SUV ignored a red traffic light right in front of police officers. Speeding Tesla jumps the curb trying to make a left turn. It was lucky that there were no pedestrians on the walkway. The driver of the Opel decided to use the oncoming lane to avoid traffic, but did not notice the police car stuck in the same traffic.
Мгновенная карма.
Поверните направо.
Classic rock and free money. KGLK.
I think the Explorer police officer wanted to stop the Hummer for tailgating, but then the Ford ran a red light. The driver of the Kia ignored the stop sign and cut off the author. It didn't take long for the karma to kick in. The driver of the BMW didn't like the way the truck was lined up in his lane and decided to teach him a lesson. But it didn't take long for the karma to come. While he was absorbed in the conflict with the truck, he didn't notice the huge pothole and blew through both wheels on the right side. This part does not need to be commented on.
I'll never forget her telling me the digits, one by one, as I wrote them down, trying to keep my hand from shaking. We said goodbye and went our separate ways to class. And I was like, okay, Trevor, play it cool. But she didn't like it, so they never kissed again. Then, they broke up for real. I bided my time through it all. I watched Popularity go down flames, and I was still a good friend. Yep, and it's worth it. Trick downs, here we come. Only 2.5 years to go. Then, we had the big year school holidays. The day we came back, Hero wasn't at school. Then she wasn't at school the next day. Then, she wasn't at school the day after that. Eventually, I went to track down Joanne on the phone. Hey, where's the Hero? I said. She hasn't been around for a while. Is she sick? No, she said. Didn't anyone tell you? She left the school. She doesn't go here anymore. Yeah, she left. My first thought was, wow, okay, that's news. I should give her a call.
The driver of the Skoda decided to bypass a bus unloading passengers across the oncoming lane. Hi, thanks for the question. Both of my parents were involved in the liquidation of the explosion at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. My mother was in charge of building a sarcophagus over the exploded reactor, and my father was removing radioactive debris on a truck. About the effect, my father currently has 2 cancers. Thanks to Chernobyl.